Hello students, so far we have discussed about different natural resources. The first one is water, the second one is soil, the third one is forest, the fourth one is wildlife, and now we are about to discuss that is the mineral resources, and we have also discussed about the forest. So we have seen how those resources are being used by human beings for their different activities, and it is our duty to that how we can conserve this in different ways. What are the different ways of conserving those resources? So we have to try out to find the ways that how these resources can be conserved and how these resources can be made useful for our next generation, isn't it? So if we use all those resources now, then our next generation will definitely suffer the extinction of those resources. So it is our duty to look after those resources and to look after how these resources can be conserved, isn't it? So let us begin with the mineral resources. So students, what are mineral resources? These mineral resources are used everywhere in our day-to-day life. Those resources are nothing but different kinds of fuels, metals, non-metals. So these all come under what? Minerals. And these minerals are extracted with the help of which process? That is called as what? Mining process. So mining process has become very important process, and also it is a widespread process where it is followed or where it is done by every part of the country. So it is based on the particular part of country or particular part of city or particular part of state that which kind of resources and which kind of metals, non-metals they are extracting. Even some materials like salt, then stones, those are also extracted from the earth's crust, and this process is done by the geological process. So this geological process of mining is determined to get different kinds of minerals, and those mineral resources they are used in different factories for the production in different economical sectors like primary sectors, secondary sectors and tertiary sectors. So this is nothing but what? The concentration of gold, the concentration of different kinds of metals, non-metals. So these all together they come under what? Minerals. These mineral resources, they have to be also consumed in a proper way, and we have to make use of those resources for just the necessary purpose, and unnecessarily we cannot use those resources. So like forest or like wildlife, those are what? They can be replenished. The wildlife, but once extincted or distinct, then we cannot regain it back. In a similar way, mineral resources also, once they are consumed or they are finished, then we cannot replenish it back. So that is why that also comes under what? Non-renewable resources. So far we have discussed about water, isn't it? So water is what? It is also a kind of resource which is getting depleted day by day. And also the soil. There are so many pollutions which are affecting, factors that are affecting the water, the land, the soil, the forest, the wildlife, everywhere. So we at least we should know a little bit about those resources, and that is why this chapter has been introduced. So students, what are mineral resources? The mineral resources are nothing but these resources are the quantity of natural concentrations of solids, liquids and gaseous materials in or on the earth's crust. Means these resources are found naturally and not by the man-made. They are found naturally and not even they are formed from the living matter. Okay, so these resources, they are the quantity of natural concentrations which are basically found in nature, that is in or on the earth's crust. So it is not formed from the living matter. So how it is formed? We have already discussed. They are formed due to the geological processes over millions of years. Not 100 years, not 1000 years, but over millions of years ago, they were formed due to the geological process, in the sense, this is the process which takes place only under the ground. Underground means under the earth. So this is called as what? Geological process. So which process helps for the extraction of mineral resources? That is the mining process. So what is the mining process? It is the process of extraction of the minerals from the earth's crust. Okay, so mining is the process through which we get all kind of minerals, like you can take example of coal, petroleum. These come under fuel. So minerals are of three kinds, that is fuel, metals and non-metals. So metals are like gold, platinum, silver, cobalt, nickel. So these all are formed with the help of the process called that is mining. So mining helps for the minerals to get extracted from the earth's crust. Okay, so these are generally found in or on the earth's crust. Then what is importance of those mineral resources? We have already discussed, like these mineral resources, they help in the economical sectors and in different industries or factories. So they dictate the industrial and economic development of a country. That is because they provide raw materials. What do they provide? They provide raw materials to the primary, secondary and tertiary. Means both small, medium and big industries, big factories and big economical sectors. So these are helpful for them in the terms of economy. So it is very important to study the mineral resources, and these resources come under non-renewable resources. Why? Because those resources have formed millions of years ago and they take again millions of years to get formed back. So that is why these mineral resources, they come under non-renewable, because they cannot be replenished easily. So are you getting my point? Why mineral resources are one of the important resource, and that is why this mining process has taken place all over the country and it has widespread, and this is our duty to consume, to conserve it for the next generation and try to use it as much as less possible. So I hope you understood all the resources and what are their uses, how they're important for human beings, for other organisms which are living on the earth. So students, go through this video and try understanding the mineral resources. Thank you.